Assalamu alaikum. Mbadi Gambian ko lumbal tentulo mbal jaila. Bedwala fo ala senna banko so nyato tala fo ala se Cairo sabatindina banko kang. Bi natale drong pru ning Gambia dingole kacha bari moso laftan ning coalition members wole kacha meni alon ko Gambia be sularing ka tajirante ya bay wato menna inata kafuta nyoma political party ngamera fo woro wulafang wollel nata ikafuta nyoma coalition o deda o coalition o nying wole nata ka lo ka yaya jamme boyindi mbe ajele wo karte kesolu karte fayo nying keta nyamen kabri kafuta nyoma yaya boyindi fo bi mbenyi New Gambia men kono ten mfutata wo New Gambia la coalition alhamdulillah mo bebe contending Gambia dingo bebe supporting almost majority of Gambians are supporting the coalition regardless of which political party imari nyol bedameng mbenga alonne mo men bebe coalition support kan ibe manke one political party ti dolbi jefang e manke political party they don't belong to any political party but they still come to support the coalition. Dalilo me asabu because of not only Yaya Jammeh, but Yaya Jammeh tinyaro menke na banko kang. These people came together puruka waleke ka make so ka Yaya Jammeh bondi, but also to fix our broken system. This is what they told us. Coalition Molia Olafonye during the campaign. I remember one of the interviews from Adama Yanyininka Ako, he is going to institute law and order in our country. Okay, now, alhamdulillah, so far, Adama is doing fine, and things are going okay. Bari, nkijoye mfarale de andunga silengo soto kibarol me alonko ibe findikan nang coalition government kabona nje ma fangola je. Ma confirmed Barialong is a small world, a small Gambia. Kumo kuma naketa je jama molka boa kalamale nka mwele. Mbe alonko nying April karo memmina walem dipite ya karte fayote. Ndu nyin dipite ya karte fayo men kanateng abe kumaya la bakele pour coalition o nying itemu government leti. Parti jamal le kafuta nyokan ye government deda ito lebe government abe kumala le fanan MP lu o député dingol membe taranna parlemento jamaye ke coalition la supporters myolt je kumata because ning MP memmina kala parliament jamaman ke coalition la supporters solti memmina kala wala nyindi dronko o do bayela ko Adama Barrow la programs nyolu anala program agendas nyolu nim kumu ni woltara député bungoto askeno nim opposition o siata je wo député wo programme olu wamba o programme agendas nyolu ite pass la ite carte o file nyindulan kumata bakele prunga miral ke jela to nyala coalition o nying amanke political party le nata nyokan e keta coalition oti mol mafoko coalition o kon nadi menke coalition o eta register like to register as a coalition as a party. You cannot register the coalition government as a party. We are not saying that. We are not saying for people to register for the coalition to register their coalition as a party. Nobody is saying that. What we are saying is that they need to formulate a formula within themselves. There should be an agreement within themselves. It will fangol damalu kai ka understand ye memorandum of understanding so the idamal tema. Moro, the most difficult part has been done, which is to come together, unite as one force, and fight Yaya Jammeh and kick him out. That was the most difficult part. Ndingamera, this part should be the most simpler one, easier one if you like, because all these coalition members ning atara nungania kilingole bebela wala nyindi ka Yaya Jammeh bondije ka Yaya Jammeh bayi aita yewo ke successful ta adim fanan ka system o nyin change to change our system, which means ka law and order na institutional Yaya na kodo men be sunya kodo men be tinyaro men be keta Gambia pour ka wode da roke That's when they need unity to do that. And how are they going to be united to do that? Well, MP for them to form a bloc, for them to unite. Even if political parties are going to identify individuals to contest the election on party line, that should be an agreement between the coalition themselves. Nanga nyindulan ko indi kotek. Hanninga taranunko. Partiyol be mol londilale. Baru partiyol membe mol men londila, ibe momo londila onyanda kela agreement olti. Itul be le nyanda sonna wala ya strategize. Wala nyindige formula soto kode ntolu kad parti woro wala la bijam. So nyim parti woro wulo be ngalon nako. Nte be londila no nyindula kilondo because ningo ke we will be going against each other. Sa halinga strategize bang tundo nyim Jara West consequence in the border, for example. Okay, ngajibe nga party kilimbula we molondi woto. Bari coalition la party members all kono mokana lo afe. This is the kind of strategy we are talking about. So that particular individual atebe lola APRC le fe or ILO GDC fe, because these are the two opposition parties many alonko they are not within the coalition. But say for example, ning UDP molondi LRD, NRP molondi LRD, GDC molondi LRD, APRC, my fatila party molondi LRD, will be molondi LRD. Now, they are all going after the same number of votes in LRD. What are the chances that ning coalition or divider, and there is a possibility that APRC ning GDC uniter? There is likelihood that GDC or APRC is going to win Jara West. And let's not forget that. Let's not take things for granted. Let's remember, Ninkarte Fireman Tambita. Mbesonda ko aseneyatale sunyar bankeje. You nintata by those figures, the figures of the Ninkarte Fireman Tambita thing. Huh? Yaya Jammeh got more votes than UDP. Ninkarte Fireman Tambita thing. Ning atanunko we go by that figures. Yaya Jammeh got more votes than UDP. Why did I say that? Yaya Jammeh scored something like 200 and something votes. That's APRC. The coalition together, they got 200 and something. 220 or 200, I don't know the exact figures. So now, you cannot say that all those people are UDP voters. At least you have some voters in those votes in that coalition vote that are not UDP. I'm just giving you an example. I'm just taking UDP as an example here. So that tells you APRC is still a force to reckon with. Let's not underrate APRC there. And remember, during that period, the playing field was not level. Now, the playing field is level. Because this government cannot bar the APRC from standing or from contesting these elections. They cannot. That will be against the constitution and that will be against the principle of the coalition itself. So APRC will have the freedom to identify people and to contest the election if they choose to do so. Likewise, GDC. So now, for the coalition to stick together, ntolbe men fokang andungamera ngamo jamale je meni alonko wolmu jambar balelti. Nyinkelo kono nyeje be nata ibeka nyinkuma kilimo la fo woto ase keno mbebe dula kilimo la fo kan wala nyindi coalition nyin alta si alesi aldum badi mbung ale kachaje alkanana alie fem fintindi nan aleta alfaye. Can you imagine this scenario? In Serekunda, for example, rumors are saying that UDP want to fill in all the constituencies. They want to fill in candidates in all the constituencies. That's what UDP wants to do, if the rumors that we are getting. If UDP does that, that means they are going to put a candidate up against Halifa Sallah. Okay, now, look at this. If a UDP candidate goes against Halifa Sallah, a prominent member of the coalition government, a prominent member of the coalition government, and you have another opposition there waiting for these people to clash, what do you think will happen? They will capitalize on it, and then they will bring friction. And we are all humans. Don't forget this. We are all human beings. That's why it would not be strategic for coalition members to go against each other. That's what we are saying. What we are saying is the coalition members should not go against each other. So if they agree among themselves and put up a candidate in Serekunda, whatever, East or West, that is Halifa, all the coalition members should agree not to put up a candidate against Halifa Sallah. This is what we are saying. But they have to agree among themselves about the formula. You have to. Nobody is dictating them about the formula. We said they have to come up with a formula. They don't have to go against each other in a political platform. Because given the Gambian, our political maturity, I can say is high, but it's not up to that level. Especially majority of the electorates are in the rural area are not educated. So these things, they don't know the complexity of this. This has never happened in the Gambia. So this is why our leaders should really need to think about this issue. It's too early for them to have fragmentation. And I tell you this, if they go against each other, I'll bet you would, I'm telling you, and I know a lot of people are thinking along the same line. If these people go against each other, it will bring bad blood. And that bad blood will not end at the parliament, at the National Assembly level. It will boil down to the government. And then that will make life so difficult for Adama Barrow. Really, I sympathize Adama Barrow, man. Really, this is Adama Barrow, for the viewers and those who may not know, Adama Barrow resigned from UDP. Adama Barrow doesn't belong to any political party. For Adama Barrow to be able to run the country smoothly, he needs a united force behind him, not a divided force, brothers and sisters. This is not a joke. I've seen people saying they're trying to justify this division. They don't know the implication that this division is potentially going to make. It is. I have seen it here in the United Kingdom. Those who are in the United Kingdom here, it's a different scenario, but it is similar. When Cameron and Nick Clegg went into coalition, two parties, of course the coalition lasts for 5 years, but when they divorced, we had scandals. And then what happened to Nick Clegg and his party? So coalition is always difficult. So it's too early for us to have for us to have this kind of disagreements. And don't rule out APRC. People are saying we can talk all we want on social media, but people have their votes. Their votes belong to them. They go into that place and they vote. And then there will be no rigging. There will be no thing like intimidation. People have free will to vote. So people need to take this thing very seriously. We have something that we should not allow to lose. The APRC can control this place. Let nobody fool you. Elections, this is not like, it's not like going to WhatsApp and no. I'm not trying to belittle anybody, but that is the fact of the matter. Kartekeso matters. It's the vote that matters. So let's not divide. Let's not allow these people to go along those lines. And Mbeya alone, that things in the Gambia, Yaya Jammeh brought division among us. Mbeya alone, I don't want to go into specifics, but we all know how the country is at the moment. So we have to be very sensitive. Certain things, when you want fota dorong, other people be fangelale. Ali Alonembe Damen point out Kang. So let's be very careful. The coalition people, Fatmata Tambajang, our mother, please, Fatmata Tambajang, do what you did the other time. Bring them together in one room. Discuss this thing, iron out something. Come out with something concrete. Agree, don't go against each other. What I don't want to see is coalition members going after each other on a political platform. It never ends well. We are human beings, and especially Gambians, personally. Even the political leaders don't take it personally. Their followers will take it personally. Today, when you talk against UDP, you see UDP people come after you. When you talk about this place, PDOIS, you see PDOIS people come after you. So I have seen that I'm not a registered member of any political party. Nimbe Gambia, I can vote because there is a difference between supporting a political party and being a member of a political party. I'm not a member. Like, my name is not written in any political party. But of course, Nimbe Gambia, I will vote for a political party. I think people will understand that. But this is the issue that we are saying. If these people go on their separate path, it will disenfranchise a lot of people like me and undecided voters. Many they have no kind of tight commitment to any political party. They might vote based on their conscience or sometimes based on the competency of an individual rather than on party lines. So all these things need to be considered. And you have a lot of them in the Gambia. You know, they will not vote on party line. They will either vote, especially MP elections. These MP elections, we've seen that several times, even in the Gambia. Banjul, for example, APRC Banjul Coleman Lafala, they went and put an independent candidate up, and the independent candidate won. You know, and Banjul used to vote for APRC for their MPs. So you can see, individuals play a part here. So manyana sonna nyinna puru coalition members solu Halifa la Molning UDP wolbe Hitler, and these are the people in the coalition. O NRP ni UDP be Hitler jana and Dabo ministati Ahmad Bamu ministati. O Henry Gomez la party member ni dobe Hitler jana, and those people are members. Politico is mbenga alone is sometimes dirty. In fact, it's dirty. Kumol kafole. Things are said. Some of these things are taken personally. That's why it is important. And I repeat, we are not saying the coalition model for NAD. NAD is a different ball game. This is not like NAD. This is not that. NAD was kind of registering as a political party. No, this one is not like registering as a political party. What we are saying, all these parties will come together and strategize a formula. I repeat, a formula to say, Kaitandiko, ikana lo nyofe. Ngamre is as simple as that. It's a formula ko nyindula nyanima formula. Okay, we will fill in all. I'm just saying an example. We will fill in UDP candidates there. UDP will fill candidates there because they have a stronghold. The strategy is for them to win, to have maximum seat. Because at the end of the day, you menfonye. Nara nuko nyone ne otenye mkunko na alila mojana ninta nyone nela. Coalition e muna fomole Gambia dingolu. Iko na adale kayaya bondi ka system o clean. So what we are ndoluka mtebe sirinka membatung. Wale nyindiko we will be one unit. Puruka system will be clean. This system will be clean. For 3 years length, for 5 years length. They can all then go to their respective parties. UDP, Selo Afayette, they can fill in their own presidential candidate. NRP can fill in their own presidential candidate. PDOISS can fill in their own presidential candidate. And then we go for election again. This is the idea. But now if less than 5 months, the world started cracking, I'm telling you, Yaya Jammeh will be sitting at Equatorial Guinea and then laughing at us. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. This is serious business, guys. So I have seen elders. I have seen key people like Tuklorsi, even my brother Pata Jao, Pata PJ. I'm happy about what you wrote this morning. Even I always tell Pata, sometimes I don't agree with him, but he stands by his conviction. And what he wrote today, I love it. That, the blame can go around to all the parties. I don't want to pick one particular party or one individual who is responsible. What I am charging here is for the coalition to go inside the cabinet, alter cabinet, or sit down and sort this thing out. In conflict resolution, you don't start pointing fingers. I don't want to start pointing, Dabo did that, or Halifa did that, or Ahmad Ba said this. I'm not interested. What I want is you guys go back in the house, talk, and come out with something, If not, you are going to disappoint the young people there. You are going to disappoint the young people there. This is not a joke there. We have a lot of work to do. Yaya in Kodo be sunya. People are, these people are now quarreling about, party, left party, we have bigger things than parties. We have bigger things than parties. That's why this party line, I'm not very much in for it. It's the country. Ikon nata all the time. Kafo. Alunga na banko bondi. Saying a bank na yaya fintindi. Banko be dinko kono. Mahani man julo yora famo de. Julo famo me alon ko nyanda yora la ka banko finti na dinko kono. Mao famo yora folo famo do. We are hearing stories. This will be a big disappointment, and people can take this moment for. If people don't take this seriously, wallahi, billahi, tallahi, people will see it. The public, Gambia has changed from December the 1st. The Gambia before December the 1st and the Gambia after December the 1st is very different. And let no any political party take the Gambian people for granted. And that applies to all the political parties. Don't take the Gambian people for granted. Yaya Jammeh, if for one thing Yaya Jammeh has done for the Gambian people, ay nyalle yelendi. Yalo nimu suffering, huh? Bata akamo nyayelendile, bata akamo kunindile. Nkunintale, Gambia dingul kunintale. So these political parties, they are enjoying the honeymoon and all these things and everything and all that. Let them not take this for granted and think that, okay, anything goes. We can say anything. Mole kije, biniamwe Adama bediamla mole kate o fire. Biniaje Halifa bediamla mole kate o fire. Ahmad bediamla mole kate o fire. O mol tamu fanelti, itolel tamu la kate kesolti. There's no birthright for anyone. You understand? Ndolbe nyine fokang alke kilinti, you have a unity. Nalta de saje nimpo nala policies nyol nada in the National Assembly. You want to change a lot of things in the Constitution. Imagine they want to change things in the Constitution. Imagine they need a vote in Parliament to do something about something Yaya Jammeh Menuke, and then you have more APRC people in the Parliament. Would that ever happen? No. The APRC people will vote against it. What can the government do about it? For the arrest to take them to court? No. It's not going to be like that. So please, party interest will be put aside until the coalition government na kuobe bang na banda. Then we can go for individual parties. That's what we understand. But if people want to take this route of partisanship, well, they will see the results of that as well. That's all we can say. All we can say is to come here and then advocate for the right things to happen. But I am glad I have seen very key people in the struggle. You know, I don't call myself among those people, but they have voices. And they are giants. And they are coming out and they are saying the same language. We encourage them. Hopefully, the coalition will come out again with something sensible, something that is going to be in their favor. All what we want is for the coalition to have a stronghold in Parliament, so that Adamala programs and policies can then, be voted for and then can be implemented. But without that, if they go their separate ways, because when that happens, they are going to divide the votes. They are going to divide the votes. And then APRC will be a block, one unit. There will be one unit, APRC. And I repeat, electiono mentambita, mbesonda ko electiono is fair. If we go by the figures of that election, APRC has over 200,000 votes. Ni APRC la vote, ni GDC la vote la nyokang, wala siyata coalition la vote. Woto alinga je mirabang, bake. And still, you have people loyal to the APRC. We still have people loyal to the APRC. And in many cases against. We have no control over that. If a vote is their vote. So what we can, and no APRC, no, you can say no APRC. But APRC the right them to go and vote. What the only way to stop them is the coalition to come and unite. That's the only way to stop them. People knew what was going on during Jamila time, but they still voted for APRC. Amankeko, they don't know. There's nothing new. Membeka for Gambia signing. Mbe alone, ni mo fal membeka. Mbe alone before. Mark evidence less sort of core raw evidence. Now we are getting raw evidence because the interrogation started. We got raw evidence ko. Nina keta jumala ke meya ke afongo ba fokang. But kafoko people don't know. But still people voted for APRC. So to say that APRC is done and finished, it's just a word. We will see at the National Assembly polls whether it is dead or gone. If we want to ensure they are dead or gone, unity in the coalition. They have to unite. Nima unite. It's not going to happen there. Now let's laughter men kachala. badi ngolye pour ka itandalla ko nga mbela do ko la nyinti kadiamu na coalition members ole let them come up with a formula ida mal kana law against each other ni da mal law against each other. What is it? Abe men natila nang, abe bad blood le natila ne da mal tema, Gambiano and average Gambian, things like that. They will bad imagine Halifa saying something about NRP or NRP. In fact, look, well, I heard the rumors is that Ahmad Ba, he will field candidates in all the other regions except Serekunda is. Serekunda where Halifa and Wuli. So, and if other parties are filling candidates in all those places, what are you telling people now? That will be interpreted as Ahmad Bamba Molondi Halifa Fe, but I feel UDP Molondi Halifa Fe. We didn't man la fi okuma sifal fangol kafo at this momentous epoch in our history. What we want is unity, newly clean up exercise. They can all go back and then fight and then contest on their own ticket when the job is done. Either for 3 years, for 5 years. 3 years is just at the corner. Why all this? Ala baraka bake mbal konto na mbal tentula mbal jaila. Mfananga nying idea la sort of we want to share with people about the rumors that we are having. I understand because there's still negotiations going on, where it's important that we put this out there so that the people know that people are worried about this, and then when they are key players in this, let them talk to their different parties in formula fintinang idamal kanata against each other at this time. Ala baraka bake albadi male la menjasi wala nada drum prana le kacha nying kuola. Ala baraka.